Hello humanity, this is Yasu and I haven't uploaded in over a year. I know. I'm sorry and I'll try to upload more frequently. I mean, I don't think anybody cares, but I do. So today I'm doing a makeup tutorial for Aizawa Shouta or Eraserhead from Boku Academia. And I've actually been asked to do that by someone on Instagram. Thank you very much. It means so much to me that you like my cosplay of him, because he's easily one of my most favorite characters of all time, and that you like my interpretation of how he would look as a real human. I just feel so honored, you have no idea. And a little disclaimer before we start: yes, I'm not wearing contact lenses. My black ones expired and my red ones did too. I put his cosplay on very sloppily. This isn't even his cosplay suit, it's just a normal top. It's way too hard to squeeze myself into that thing right now, I know. And it's just a tutorial, so nobody cares, but I know that maybe someone will complain in the comments because they know it better than me, right? Whatever. And in case, because that happens every time, somebody asks about the wig, I ordered a basic one and I curled it myself and I made it look the way it looks right now myself. I even cut it myself. It used to be this long. So I think you can do that too. It's not hard. I mean, I burnt my hands while doing that, but I'm stupid. So whatever. Let's get started. I'm starting with my skin already done, so I'm just jumping into doing the eyebrows. Aizawa has, well, a very manly face because he's a middle-aged dude. I mean, come on. So what I'm doing is making my eyebrows look very dark and very thick. Also very straight, because that's just his brow shape. What should I do? And that's what I'm doing. There's not much to it. Yeah, my powder kind of gave me a flashback and it irritated me because it never does that. Yeah, I'm using an eyebrow pencil and a dark brown on top of that. Just an eyeshadow. Nothing fancy. I'm starting my eye makeup how I always start my eye makeup, with a super light nude base. It just was an eyeshadow by Essence, very cheap. And for eyeliner, I just draw his eye shape. It's pretty much straight at the top and then droopy at the bottom, but you can see what I'm doing. And you can just pause if you need to. Now his eye bags, or his dark circles or whatever. I have mastered the art of creating fake dark circles. That's the point at which I'm considering or reconsidering my life decisions. However, I'm using a red first, also the red to define my crease a little bit. It makes it just look very bloodshot and very dead, because it's Aizawa. What more do you need to know? And I'm using purple on that kind of silvery brush, so whenever I'm using that silvery brush, you know I'm using purple. That small fluffy brush is dark brown, the same brown I used for my brows. So you can tell by which brush I'm using, which color I'm using. That's great, right? What's important is to not just put it under your eyes, but also like where your normal dark circles would be. And yes, I do realize that I covered up my dark circles just to create more dramatic dark circles. I know it's stupid, but that's how cosplay goes. Just kind of play around with the colors until you have the correct shade. And I'm doing contouring, which is, I'm using the exact same brown shade again to do my nose contour. Yeah, I'm blending that with a beauty blender just to make it a little less harsh. Then I'm contouring my cheeks quite dark. I'm not usually doing that, I'm not usually into that life, but yeah. It's Aizawa and he's has a very manly face shape. I'm also creating a beard shadow as a base for his weird beard. Yeah, and then the exact same brown shadow again with a very small brush. I'm just dotting it all over my face. The way I do his beard is stupid, okay? You can find better tutorials on how to do that. I just haven't bothered to look them up yet, or to... Well, I did look them up, I just didn't get the supplies yet because I'm broke. Yeah. I'm using a pretty much dried up mascara to create tiny little dots all over my face even more. When I forgot to mention that, when I use the contour brush again, I kind of try to blend the tiny little brown dots I made in. Didn't really work, so whatever. This is where the accident happens. I'm dotting, yeah, liquid eyeliner all over my face and blend it out with my finger, but you'll see what can go wrong now. Yeah, yeah, don't do that. So I'm kind of recontouring and blending it in, and that's that. Thanks for watching, I guess.